Alright, what's up boys and girls? For today's gameplay, it's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm coming back with one of the new puzzle cards. I was not really going to pick up any of these cards, probably just the Clowny, maybe the Gordon, but yesterday on stream people were telling me to check out this Reggie Bush, that he was actually pretty good, so I figured we'll give him a spin and see how he does. So, 89 speed, 91 acceleration, 69 trucking, 90 juke move, with 90 elusiveness. Looks alright to me. Now as far as catching, he has 75 catching. His run blocking though is pretty trash at a 37, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't even know it could go that low. That was crazy when I saw that. But when you look at his receiving stats, 86 spec catch, 84 catch and traffic with 82 route running, that looks a lot better. So I'm going to put him into my lineup and let's see how he does on the field. Now, speaking of lineup, this is the lineup right here, guys. Not too much has changed. You guys already know we have Herman Moore and we have DeAndre Hopkins. Of course, it's going to be Reggie Bush with Adrian Peterson backing him up. Now, of course, if you guys want to see any other players on the squad, just go ahead and let me know. I'll try to get them on the squad as soon as possible. All right, here we go, guys. Coming into our game, we're kicking off first. We got the Buffalo Bills uniforms in honor of our boy Reggie Bush. Now to start off, we're just going to come out in a stock cover 4 and see what this boy's doing from the gate. Alright, so he's going to start off with a screen and get a nice little play there. Like I was saying earlier, guys, the only real players on that puzzle piece set that I'm looking at is maybe that Josh Gordon, and then that Jadeveon Clowney looks pretty nice as well. My opponent's going to roll out and he's going to throw the ball away. I'm pretty happy with Von Miller on the other side. I want to see what it would be like to have Von Miller on one side and Jadeveon Clowney on the other side. Plus, I also wouldn't mind using Jadeveon Clowney either. Alright, so here we go, 3rd and 3. It's going to be yet another screen. I'm going to have to go into man to combat this. Alright, here we go, 1st and 10. Now it's a wide receiver screen. And he back jukes, which kind of screws him up. So my opponent's been coming with a lot of screens here. This time he's going to fake fullback dive and go with the flip. And he gets a nice gain. Alright, 3rd and 1. Last time my opponent was in this situation, he actually went for the wide receiver screen, which is what he's doing again. But this time we called man and we blow that up in the backfield. Maybe he's going to get a fullback dive again, but we blow that up. Get that shit out of here, bro. Now it's time to see what Reggie Bush is about. Now, you tell me what you think about whenever you hear Reggie Bush. Because I know what I think about is speed. So let's see if Reggie Bush has the speed to make it happen. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10. We're going to hand it off to Reggie Bush. Hit the outside. And get a nice gain there. Alright, here we go. 2nd and 3. This time we're going to go to the opposite side. And Reggie Bush with the spin move. Now we're going deep. There's nobody's going to catch him, guys. Nobody's going to catch him. That was a killer spin move. And he almost gets caught from behind by a lineman. Hell of a spin move there by Reggie Bush. You guys see that? My opponent over there getting all salty and shit. Guys, now this year, stretch plays and these zone plays are so overpowered. Let's see if my opponent's going to go for a... He does. He goes for yet another screen, but guys, man kill screen. So there's a guy right on him. All right, here we go, 2nd and 15. This time my opponent goes for a play action fake, but we get the pressure and we get the sack. All right, here we go, 3rd and 25. We bring some heat, but he calls play action, combats it pretty well, and oh my God, no swat from Ward or anything. And he just gets mossed and oh. So my opponent gets lucky and he's gonna celebrate. Okay, nice. So he's gonna go for the fake. Flicks it out, and now he can't even tie it. So he's getting cutesy-wootsy on us. Look at that. Oh, with the shenanigans. So here's what I think we should do, guys. I think this guy's defense is trash. So I'm going to keep running Reggie Bush down his throat until he can fucking stop it. And then when he does stop it, what we're going to do is pass it to Reggie Bush down his throat a little more. But I don't think that may be necessary because, like I said, my opponent is really trash. So we're gonna just do shit like this. Oh, and Reggie Bush fumbles it. Damn. on. Alright, so roast me in the comment section, guys. In my face. There we go. The fumbling cheese strikes again. My opponent's going to try to go for another play action. No, that was a screen, and we shut that down too. So you guys see a common theme of what he's running here, right? Alright, here we go. 2nd and 10. He's dropping back. And Jordy Nelson just torches man on that play. My opponent drops back, throws it on a slant, and completes it once again. He's driving. 1st and 10. This time my opponent's gonna go for another play, but we bring the heat, and Von Miller with the sack. It's actually 3rd and 20. He's gonna throw it up the middle and gets a nice completion from Jordy Nelson. He's gonna go for the pitch to the outside, and we're not able to get there. We just dove too early. Looks like my opponent's in a cover 3. Popular defense again this year, except this year it actually works. So we still throw it up the field, up the seams, and get a nice completion there. We got time winding down here, guys. Time winding down. My opponent has a 2 deep safety look. We step back. We throw it up to Herman Moore, who gets the catch. And he's able to break some tackles, and we're in to the 6-yard line. What a throw. What a catch from Herman Moore. All right, guys, so here we go. 1st and goal for us. We're going to call another stretch play and use Reggie Bush to go to the outside and score the touchdown. Now, that's actually going to give us the lead going into the half because my opponent tried to go for 2 after that first touchdown that he had. Nice drive by us. And once again, he runs into my kicker. 2nd and 18. Play action again, but nothing's changing, guys. I got somebody to blow that up every time, and it was almost intercepted. I think he's going to try to call it again. This guy does not learn. 3rd and 19. Once again, I got somebody there to blow that up. It's going to be 4th down. I'm going to call timeout. Like, nobody believes you're going to run the fucking ball. Seconds left in the half. Fuck out of here. He goes for a fake. He goes for that fake. That was even more dumb, so I get the ball at my 6-yard line, guys. All right, here we go, guys. 2nd and goal. We're going to call one more play before the half, and it's going to be to Reggie Bush. It's going to be to Reggie Bush for the touchdown. So that makes it 21-13, guys, and now we're going to go kick it off. We snap the ball. We're going to go to Reggie Bush again, who just blows that linebacker out of the water. Nice play. All right, here we go, guys. 3rd and 3. Let's see what we can get done here. Find the tight end open right in the middle of the field. Nice play. Now, it looks like Reggie Bush's top speed, while not being that great, and he does get tired quickly, his acceleration makes it so I can get to the outside pretty much every play. And, as you've seen earlier, his jukes and his spins can be deadly. All right, 3rd and 12. And we get the nice completion out there to our receiver. 1st down. 1st and 10. We're going to bounce it outside with Reggie Bush, who breaks a couple tackles, but he can't keep his feet. All right, 2nd and 6. Let's see what we can get done here. My opponent run commits. Another great spin move, guys. His spin moves are just so deadly. So far, this drive's taken the entire 3rd quarter. My opponent has yet to come up with an answer to Reggie Bush, who's just been dominating in the receiving game and in the running game. And then once again, Reggie Bush with the touchdown. All right, here we go, guys. 3rd and 10. Fake handoff, but we get a hit off on the quarterback. 4th and 19. My opponent's going to go for it. This time he picks up the blitz, throws it up the middle. And he's able to make the catch. I couldn't even tell there for a while. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. My opponent's completely abandoned the run game at this point. He can't really afford to run. Throws it up one-on-one. And he makes the catch. That Jordy Nelson has been just dominant for him. Now, my opponent's just fully sold out for the passing game. Aaron Rodgers breaks a tackle, but then gets hit on the other side by Dante Hightower. We get another sack. Opponent drops back. And he just gets crushed one more time. This is going to be a long 4th down. He's just taking too long to just decide where he's going to go with the ball. And he gets hit one more time. We get the ball back, boys. And my opponent shuts off his Xbox. So there we go, boys. Shut down the screen, shut down the run, shut down his other plays, and then he just couldn't stop that Reggie Bush. Now, what do I think about the Reggie Bush, man? I gotta be honest with you, his acceleration is really, really fast, which gives him a lot of burst. It was very easy to get on the outside with him. You know, obviously the receiving game, he was pretty good. He's only going for about 60,000 coins, which is not that bad. However, this year's game is not really a game of speed like that, as you guys have noticed. So what I would say, guys, is I'd probably stay away from his card because you can get the Todd Gurley card for about the same price, which to me is just a better option, to be honest with you. Even the David Johnson's a better option, and I think you can get it done for about 40K if I'm not mistaken. But it was a lot of fun playing with him, and you're not going to find a lot of people with that kind of spin move. In the comment section below, let me know other players that you feel like are similar to this Reggie Bush, guys. So leave that there. Also, let me know other players that you would like me to play with, so I can pick them up and try them out for you guys. Go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, but most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace.